Hi, I'm John Scholl, President of Service Quality Institute. Welcome to Service First, Session 10, Service Recovery. In this session, we will examine the topic of service recovery by defining it in both its simplest and most complex forms. Next, we will apply our definition to the workplace and provide you with examples of service recovery in action. And finally, we will describe the many benefits that can be derived from your knowledge and application of service recovery techniques. Before we begin, though, I think it's important to quickly review the 5 principles of Service First. These principles are the foundation for exceptional customer service at any level. Without them, our attempts to master service recovery or any other aspect of customer service would fall short of anticipated success. The first principle of Service First is to feel good about yourself and the work you do. Feeling good about yourself goes a long way toward feeling good about satisfying customers. The second principle of Service First is practicing habits of courtesy every day and with everyone you deal with. Creating a welcome environment for your customers can add years to their lifetime of doing business with you. The third principle of Service First is to use positive communication. A real professional is judged not only by what they say, but how they say it. The fourth principle of Service First is the ability to listen and ask questions to make sure that you understand your customers' needs and expectations. And the fifth principle of Service First is to perform professionally in every aspect of your job. Be prompt and efficient really counts with today's customer, and so does the personal touch. How can the principles of Service First be applied to service recovery? Our topic of this session. Before we can really understand that question, we must first understand what service recovery is. When your goal is to provide exceptional service for customer satisfaction, an unhappy customer is like a giant stereo speaker at your front door blaring, "Stop! Something's wrong! They've got a problem! Don't come in here!" No one wants this type of advertising, but most businesses are not prepared to deal with it either. That's where service recovery comes into play. Service recovery is making things right when they go wrong. Service is an attitude and level of performance. When the customer is not happy, you must take the necessary steps to return them to a delighted state of being. Recovery is the act of doing this, of returning the situation to a normal state and making the customer happy or satisfied again.
Service recovery is part of an overall focus on identifying and responding to customer needs and expectations. Service recovery means not accepting that you can't please everybody. On the contrary, dedication to service recovery insists that every employee do everything possible to please every customer every time. Let's take a look at an illustration of poor service and see if there is a way to utilize service recovery.
Order your Service First video library today and don't miss this opportunity to succeed in quality customer service. Our sales executives will be more than happy to assist you. Develop a service culture within your organization and throughout all your coworkers. Email now